Back on with news just coming in that at least 50 CISF personnel who are posted or stationed at the Karipur airport in Kozhikode along with their family members have now been asked to go into quarantine. They were all involved in the rescue efforts. They were one of the first respondents to go out and help and save lives and evacuate people, extract people from that aircraft that crashed at the Karipur airport between 7:40 p.m. and 8 p.m. on Friday evening. Arunima joining us with the details. Yes, Arunima.
So we were talking about this, Anand, earlier also that, CISF has asked their men to, self-isolate. So now the numbers are coming out. About 50 CISF personnel who were involved in the rescue, plus their family members who didn't think of their own safety, just went out of the barracks and started helping in their individual capacity of civilians. They've all now been asked to quarantine themselves. There were about 40 people from NDRF, two teams, who also were at the airport, even though the NDRF team reached much later. By then, half the rescue was done. But then, still not taking any chances, even though that team has been asked to isolate pending the test results of all the patients. We've already told our viewers that at least two passengers have tested positive. Their reports have come. Others are awaited. And the process being followed is trying to match which personnel rescued which passenger and whether that passenger has tested positive. Now that sounds like a humongous task. So this process of self-isolation, I think, will continue for some time.
Well, thanks for the inputs. Now, the black boxes have been recovered. Even the cockpit voice recorder has been recovered. So now we'll have to see what was the final communication. And this will also be matched with what the ATC or the air traffic control at the Karipur airport has recorded. Interestingly, the airports authority and the Karipur airport authority has not issued a statement yet, and they have not said anything officially so far. Neetu Raghukumar is with us. Neetu, it will be critical to note what was the communication that was there between the aircraft and also the ATC at that approach when that go around, which has been recorded in the flight radar recorder. What happened at that point in time? It will be critical, and also at that point in landing and thereafter the final communication of the final few seconds and what was communicated between Captain Deepak Sate and the ATC. In the meantime, you're saying that at least 22 of the injured have now returned home. The update, and that's something which is positive news.
Yes, that's some positive news that we can share with our viewers.